Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Langkawi International Airport. We hope you have enjoyed our Malaysian hospitality. Thank you.
We're Cindy and Eddie, slow travelers exploring the world on a budget and taking you along with us. We've been traveling full time for almost 4 years. Currently, we're in Southeast Asia. More specifically, we are on the beautiful island of Langkawi. Malaysia is known for many things, like their multicultural heritage, natural beauty, and some amazing attractions. But it's also known for a couple of things you might not have heard about. For example, they have some of the nicest people, the best food culture, and amazing beaches, as well as tranquil vacation destinations like the one we are at right now. We are on the island of Langkawi, taking an in-depth tour of the island, but we're not doing it alone. We actually have a local tour guide helping us.
Which is great because we don't know this island, but she does. So we're going to get to see all the greatest parts of it.
My name is Uli. I've been here for 10 years. We're going to take a tour around the island and taste the local food, see all the nature stuff. Then we will end up on the night market tonight to have some more food.
Of course, we're starting our day off with some breakfast, coffee, and roti canai.
Thank you.
There's a couple of different ways to do coffee. This is Nescafe. This is a local coffee without sugar, without milk. And then this, I had to show separately because this one's special. This is the one that has sweetened condensed milk in it, similar to the way we like to have it when we're in Vietnam. These are known as the bird's nests. And what they do is they make a ring of the same dough that they usually lay out flat. And then they put eggs inside of there and then add extra stuff to it. These are really delicious. We recommend getting them. Either one of these that you get, you're going to love it.
Thank you.
We really enjoy being able to eat some of the local food. And this is one of those dishes that we keep coming back to because it's so good. The style that we have today actually has beef in it, so we're really excited about it. I think we like that a lot. That was incredibly delicious. We recommend it. The sauce that I put on top was sweet, so it had a slight sweet flavor to it, but it was really worth it. Delicious breakfast. Now we are on our way to our next destination. We use Google Maps whenever we travel. It makes life a lot easier. Do you have a preferred maps when you travel? What we want to do now is actually go to something that we're not going to be spending a whole lot of time here, so we're not going to pay. This is the Langkawi Sky Bridge. It's better to show you than to tell you.
We've actually never been here, but we heard about it and we wanted to make sure that we put a little bit of information on it in the video for you so that you could check it out sometime when you're here if you'd like to.
The sign is a little old, but that's because the Langkawi SkyCab has been here for a long time. But what you can do is see way back there in the distance. We're not actually going up there, but we can show you what it looks like from down here. To save yourselves on some of the walking, you can actually go from the parking lot, buy yourself a ticket to get on one of these really cute buses and catch a ride up to the entrance. And it's only 10 ringgits to take that bus, so that's a really good price. See all this stuff? That bus that drove through here earlier would have taken you past all of this and you would have missed out on all of it. No shopping, no beautiful buildings, no water fountain. It might be worth visiting just because of how touristy it is here. They have a couple of these bridges here. Some of them are really cute, like the umbrella bridge. But the big thing to note is if you're standing here waiting for tickets, or you're waiting in line to get tickets rather, you're covered. You're not going to be standing out in the sun. That's the ticket counter. So we're just going to walk around here a little bit and then head off. Check this out. You can stop and read a book and just enjoy this little atmosphere. So what exactly is a SkyCab? Well, it's one of these that's going to take you up to the top of this beautiful mountain and give you an amazing overlook. One of the reasons we're not actually filming this and going up to the top is because you could literally spend an entire day here with everything there is to see, go up to the top, look at the sky bridge, the SkyCab, the whole thing. This is an entire day's worth of activities.
It might be on our agenda for another day and we'll show you the view from there, but not today.
Or you can just check it out on Google Maps, see the pictures that everybody takes from up top. They're incredible. Or better yet, come here yourself.
This is the steepest cable car in the entire world, and the mountain up there is 550 million years old.
Everybody comes to get this picture. This place is really photogenic. Well, we're not going to show you all the great places that are here to see. We are moving on to our next destination, which is going to be Taga Tuu. This is another popular tourist destination where you can purchase other souvenirs, coconuts, etc. But we're going to head up to what we really want to see. I don't see any wheelchair access, but we'll see what we find out when we get to the top. There it is. So yeah, they do have a way to get up if you need assistance. Here's a little look at the map. It's a little bit of a waterfall, and I didn't know you'd have to go down a hill in order to get to it. But let's go check it out. They actually have some very interesting facts about the rock formations here. Apparently this has been dry for 2 months, so the rains that we had in the past couple of days is what we're seeing right now. That waterfall is pretty incredible, and if you wanted to see more of it, they actually have a way to get to the top of the waterfalls and see a lot more. However, there's a lot more on this island we want to see, so we're going to go back down the hill and go to our next site. This is a coconut farm, and I just saw a pineapple farm next to it, so you know that you're going to get fresh fruit on the island if you're here. And right here, fresh pineapple. We decided we're going to stop real quick and get some pineapple, and we are downwind. You can actually smell the pineapples. That's how fresh it is.
Pineapple juice.
Yeah, they have fresh pineapple juice, pineapple, and mango.
It sounds delicious.
And they have bananas, 3 kilos for 1 ringgit. These are the small ones. You can get 3 of these for 10 ringgit. It's literally like a softball size. You get one of these cups, which is about that big, 4 ringgits per cup. Cindy's gonna try it first. What do you think?
Wow, that has a lot of flavor to it. It's delicious.
All right, I'm gonna try mine. Wow. That's the freshest pineapple you can get. It's delicious. They do have the ability to put a little bit of sweetener in there, sugar. So if it's not as sweet as you like, you can go that way. But I will tell you, this is sweet enough for me.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah.
And these are made out of pineapple. I'm gonna.
Candy or
Cookies.
cookies?
Next, we're gonna go check out Pantai Pasir Tengkorak. I pronounced that as best I could. It looks like they have monkeys, so this could be entertaining. This is also known as Skull Beach. So it seems to be that this is a really good picnic area as well. So these signs tell a little bit about this beach. But what they're not telling you is that's Thailand right there. We're told that the water here is some of the clearest that you can get on the island. It's a good thing I brought our waterproofing kit so we can put our phone in here and go check it out. We're going in for a swim. Going to see what that looks like. We're told that we need to actually go in a little bit more than just right here.
It's going to be really warm when we get in, and then you have to go past that to get to the cooler, more pleasant water.
And I will say, upon first entry, it is a little warm.
Not bad.
Kind of like tepid bath water, but
Very
it's nice. Yeah.
And the sand under your feet is super soft.
From above, you can see our feet down there. And as we walk in, it's really nice, actually.
Oh, it's really warm. It
Yeah.
does get super warm, doesn't it?
Yeah. So this is what it looks like underwater. See how that has water in it? These don't work. This beach is pretty fantastic. What we're gonna do now is leave. We swam for a little bit, had a great time. Our next stop is actually to this waterfall right here. We're not going to be going to this hike, even though it would be fairly easy, but long. And the reason is because there's not a whole lot of water. Let me zoom in and show you. Another thing that they have here is Pebble Beach. I'm going to show you what that looks like just for anybody who is interested in checking it out for themselves. Also, because I enjoy Pebble Beaches, it's a great place to go and throw some stones out into the ocean. It's not that far away from the other beach that we were just at, which is right over there. And then if you look out here, you can see that island, which is Thailand. You have to go this way to get to the waterfall, but as you can see, there's really not a whole lot of water in there. This is the man-made waterfall that's basically right along the road. So we just wanted to check this out for ourselves real quick. But because there's no water here, it's really not worth us sticking around. At least they have some beautiful flowers here and some areas to walk through. The next place we're checking out is something called Shark Bay. They have a really great beach here. Check out these little sharks they have. They do have steps going down into the beach. But what's really impressive is they have these little seating areas so you can get yourself a little snack, sit down and enjoy it. What we're doing right now is we're walking out on the beach, and if you notice, there's a little bit of dark sand here that extends over. And the reason is because way over there is Black Sand Beach. I'm gonna take the ramp up instead of the stairs. There's a sign over there. Let's get a shot of that and you can see it. And we're also going to make sure we pin this on the map. Our next stop is going to be Black Sand Beach. They have an interesting playground for the kids, as well as a place selling some really awesome souvenirs. You have a choice of taking the ramp or stairs. I'm going to take the stairs. And would you believe this is not the first time we've been on stairs that were decorated with rainbow colors? Swings and a little history, which does include it in English as well.
And if you read that sign, you'll know that the reason that this sand is black isn't because it's lava rock that's been crushed up. Unfortunately, it's because there was an oil spill not too long ago. Here's another good reason why you should explore this area of the island. Our next destination is actually pretty close. Welcome to the Langkawi Craft Complex. It's a lot bigger than what I had imagined at first. Here you're going to find a lot of some amazing handcrafted items as well as Malaysia specific clothing.
It's not silk, but it is quite amazing. And it's only 790 ringgit. Cindy's over there falling in love with some clothes that she wants to get for herself. They also have wood crafts. That's incredible. Look at this furniture. Look how intricate this is. This woodwork is amazing. The prices here are pretty incredible. You're going to get stuff for a better price in this area than you're going to go get it from any of the touristy areas. So I would recommend buying your souvenirs and anything else that you want to get right here. Now it is getting later in the afternoon and we are all hungry, so I think it's time to go get some food. We are at Ding Cafe. This is what it looks like. There's a link in the Google Maps so you can find it as well. It's a little complicated to get to. Just follow the link, it's a lot easier. Let's go inside and get some food. Table and a great view. And the beach behind the great view, Cindy. This is their chicken carbonara. It's like incredible, right? This is their mee curry. Chicken mee curry.
That looks good.
Look how incredible that looks. And this is a local fried rice. That was a great little relaxing stop and delicious food. I definitely recommend going there. We're next going to head over to Tanjung Rhu Beach. A little bit more beach time. Before we take you to the most famous beach in Malaysia and one of the top beaches in the world, let's tell you a little bit about it first. The road to get here is actually a private road, so be respectful. Make sure that you're behaving yourself and not doing anything crazy like littering. That way we can keep the beach open for the rest of us. The other thing is, because it is one of the top beaches, we are really excited about this. I'm super excited.
Can't wait to see it.
This over here is the mangrove, and there is a box jellyfish breeding area right here, and what they'll do is they'll come out to here. That's why you don't see anybody in the water right now, because you run the risk of getting a jellyfish sting. The other thing is, once a year, the water gets so low that you can actually walk out to one of these small islands. We might have to come back for that.
This area is also known for its eagle sightings.
We walked from there, came through here to come check out this area. There's just more beautiful beaches. We made it down to basically the inlet. You can see this is where boats are going in and out. Here you've got a little dock where they go if they need to change the lighthouse light or maintenance or do whatever it is they do up there. And then if we keep going down the beach a little bit, you have a little man-made island right there, so they can have beaches on both sides of the island. And if you look down, this beach is full of tiny shells. Look at these. Just so everybody knows, if you go into this area, that's where the mangrove is, that you can get a trip up to go and see the eagles and stuff like that. But basically, we've seen everything that they show you in there just by being out here at the beach and exploring on our own. So far, it has been a very full day, but we are not done yet. There is one more thing that we want to do since we're out about anyway, and it is starting to get a little late. We think you're going to like it. That's right. Our last stop is going to be right here in Kua. We mentioned earlier that we're going to be going to the Wednesday night market here, and we're really excited to do that because this one's going to be a lot bigger than the one that we see every Thursday night.
So let's go check it out.
It looks like this is a part of it, but what you really want to do is cross this bridge and go over to this side where the market is a lot bigger. Wow. It goes way down there.
This market really is starting out strong by selling durian right here by the entrance. Not everybody likes it, but we've had it before and it wasn't so bad. Not only are we going to get dinner here, we're also going to get some supplies for the rest of the week, so we might buy a couple of things and store it.
This is martabak, and this martabak is really good. They have several different kinds: chicken, lamb, and beef.
So they go from there to there to there, and you get just that grilled lamb, and it's amazing.
Honestly, I don't know how we're expected to be able to pick just one or two things from all the amazing foods that are here. And that includes desserts and drinks. So what we're going to do is walk around a little bit, make a couple of decisions, get a couple of things to go, eat a couple of things here. But we're definitely going to have to start off with some satay. But there's still so much more to show you, so we're going to try and find some things that are unique and not normally shown. However, there's nothing wrong with a couple of classics that you might be used to.
All right, we are finally getting down to the end of it, but have no fear. We're going to have to walk all the way back. Long French fries.
Very long.
Look at that. For 5 ringgit, you get a little bundle and throw some seasoning and flavors on it. That includes Nutella. We had a couple of the sweet potato balls. We're going to try them out now just because we were curious about it. So, here goes.
Are you still deciding, or are you
No, it's okay.
not your favorite, Eddie?
I'm undecided. It is sweet potato, so it's slightly sweet, but it's not, it needs salt. Yeah.
Something salty.
But yeah, I would definitely get this and throw some salt on it. Next, we're trying these coconut. They're coconut milk cakes. Trying these. No, those are really good. They also have red bean, corn, and pineapple ones. You have 5 pieces for 2 ringgits. They're also available chickpeas and these. We tried these last time. The egg one over here is really good, but any of them really are delicious. And then, of course, more desserts. Check these out. Right here by where the drinks are, they also have some shakes.
Check out these sweet soybean gelatins. They're actually really good. The first time we had them was when we were on the island of Penang. That was a couple of years ago. We would recommend this for anybody who wants a dessert.
One time, can make this buttermilk, pure buttermilk.
That's buttermilk?
Yeah, buttermilk. If you don't want buttermilk, also have chocolate.
Oh, then you got all
Yeah,
these
we have
others.
pistachio, milk chocolate, hazelnut chocolate.
And then continuing on the way of desserts, not these are not desserts. Donuts. Lots and lots of donuts. And we've actually had donuts from this guy before. These are really delicious. They're fresh, so you know you're coming here to get something yummy. And you can't beat these prices, really. And then more desserts. Terima kasih. Thank you. And you know Malaysia loves their sauces, so the French fries with the sausages, this is going to be really good. And you have a really good selection of sausages. More desserts, mango sticky rice, pineapple sticky rice, and then they cut it up or they make juices and shakes. So juices and shakes, yummy. Today has been an amazing day. Circumnavigating the island has really just given us a chance to see a lot of it.
It was so much fun. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you.
And stay tuned as we continue to travel around the world, taking you along with us.
If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so that you can continue to follow along with us as we continue on this adventure.
And as always, squeeze the day and be well.